Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. So last night I watched the latest Gucci runway show and I wanted to discuss with you guys the handbags. Now, Sabato De Sarno has now apparently left Gucci, which is a bit sad because I actually liked his designs at Gucci. I thought they were they're a little bit more minimal, but then he did some really cool colors and had a bit of an edge and it looks very wearable, whereas I feel like I liked Alessandro Michele too, but I felt like sometimes it was a bit too over the top, or yeah, like too tacky maybe, like that nerd chic look, which I was kind of getting over myself. But this collection, I suppose, had influence of Sabato De Sarno because he was probably planning on releasing it, right? But then it's also designed by the design team. So it's a transitional collection. I do not know who the new creative director of Gucci is going to be, guys. I don't know whether it's going to be Jonathan Anderson, Eddie Slimane, it could be John Galliano, it could be bloody anyone, guys. So who knows? But I know that Gucci is said to be not as popular as it used to be. Their sales are down lately, which is perhaps why Sabato De Sarno left. Not too sure about that, but let me know what you think about these latest bags, guys. Now, I did admittedly fall asleep when I was watching the Runway show. I was so exhausted last night, and I woke up and I was like, damn it, I missed it. But this morning, I got on my laptop and looked at Vogue Runway, and I just had a quick look at some of the bags. And yeah, let me know what you think of them. So, first bag is this simple, structured, rectangular, it's a very classic shape, right? This like flat bag thing. A lot of brands do this, and it has this Horsebit latch thing down the front. Now, guys, when I first saw this buckle, it really reminded me of the Hermes Della Cavalleria bag, which looks a bit like a butt. And I know that that bag has, mixed opinions. Some people love it, some people hate it. But it's just purely that Horsebit bit, which I know that Gucci has a lot of equestrian influence as well, similar to Hermes, so perhaps it's just a coincidence, but I thought it does resemble, like it does look pretty similar, right? Except Hermes's one looks more like a butt. So I guess in that sense, the the Gucci one is a little bit more normal looking in a way, or simplified. They have this bag in a few colors down the runway, and they actually hold it in multiple ways. This yellow one, she's just holding by the top handle. And I don't know if this is actual yellow crocodile, like an actual exotic, or whether it's croc embossed. Hard to tell. But I know that Gucci, I'm pretty sure they still use some exotics, right? Do they? Or did they stop doing that? I can't remember, honestly, but yeah, there's that. Next bag is this another Horsebit-like bag with, it's like a sack, and then she's wrapped it around her wrist. Very small. I don't know, yeah, it looks a bit like, you can't really tell what it is. Like, it looks like a bit of a scrunched up nothing. It is interesting, I must say. It's done in patent leather, so shiny leather. I don't know, guys, like, it doesn't look like you could put anything in there, but at the same time, it's like not that cute. Interesting idea. I'm not sure what to think of it. It also comes in pink. I don't know, you guys. It kind of looks like I like the way it kind of blends into the glove. Looks like some pink rubber gloves. Yeah, it kind of just looks like rubber gloves, right? And then that Horsebit logo is huge, like that hefty gold hardware. I must admit, I've never seen a bag like this before, so I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be like I don't think that's gonna be popular, guys. But let me know what you think. Not that everything that's on the runway should be popular, but I also feel like it's a little bit like of a weird design. I don't know. Like, it's hard to see what it is. Like, there's like a lot going on in a way. This then there's this Horsebit bag again, but as you can see, they've kind of like. They like to incorporate the glove with the bag in a way. So they've wrapped it around the wrist and they're wearing it more as a wristlet, even though it seems like it's a crossbody bag, but I can't tell. But yeah, I noticed that, usually on the runway, they tend to hold bags in like unexpected ways. It's just like to make the bag look more interesting. So they've kind of styled it in a way to make it like a wristlet. And then again, it's in the croc. I can't tell if it's real croc or alligator or if it's embossed. The Gucci Marmont, this is a really squishable version, a huge oversized pouch. Now, yeah, slouchy bags have been trending and big slouchy pouches. It was a huge thing at Bottega a few years ago with that, you know, that pouch bag that people wore under there. It was very different at the time because clutches weren't really a thing. I don't personally find clutches that practical. I think they are very chic. This one does look amazing with that huge oversized fluffy coat. Again, I don't think this is real fur. I'm going to assume it's faux fur. I could be wrong, but I don't think they use fur anymore. I know Fendi does because they're known for their fur, but yeah, what do you reckon of this, guys? Would you get a huge oversized Marmont clutch? Now this bag, guys, this is interesting. Huge hobo bag. I actually have pillows on my couch, I feel like, in the same Mongolian lamb shearling, because yeah, they're the same kind of like curly, hairy textures. I really like this texture. I literally bought like 10 pillows with this texture in pink and white. But they're offering bags. I'm pretty sure it's like Mongolian lamb shearling. Love it. Like, I love the texture on your bag though, especially in the black. It looks a bit hairy, like not in a good way. Like, I don't know. I know that at Saint Laurent as well, they're doing a lot of these like really oversized fluff ball bags. They definitely look cool. I'm not a huge fan of it myself. Like, it's a bit much. And then this bag, I guess it's a play on their, you know, their classic hobo bags, the Jackie bag, but then they've got this oversized, like, little horsebit thing dangling down the middle with the fur. It's a cool runway bag, I guess, right? Like, interesting. Again, I don't know if it will be popular. And then, again, this oversized clutch, but it's in black. Now, what's really interesting is a lot of people, I've read a few reviews, were saying that this is very Prada, the coat, maybe with the crop top underneath. Yeah, maybe, I'm not too sure, perhaps it is. But I will say that it's a bit of a mix, right? Like, you've got this very skimpy bralette underneath with this more heavy horsebit. That kind of reminds me of something Alessandra Michele would do. A bit more edgy. And then you've got this kind of like chic clutch. Here we've got the 1920, what is this bag called? I forgot, guys, but I'll put the name on the screen. This is a softer version of the bag in a butter yellow. Really like this yellow. It's like a buttery lemon yellow. And instead of, it looks like it does have a strap attached, but they've tucked it inside and they've clutched it to make it look more fashion. The coat looks really cute. It's a PVC coat and it looks like a mother of pearl, kind of iridescent through the material. I love the coat. Oh my god, love it. I'm not going to be talking too much about the clothes because I was just trying to like get the detailed pics of the bags. But yeah, there were some really interesting like outerwear pieces in this collection too. Here we have another one of those like horsebit bags. But this one looks to be in more of a lizard texture. Again, I don't know if it's genuine lizard or... It probably is, to be honest, because it's a runway. And this is more in a bubblegum pink. Now, I did hear that bubblegum pink is going to be trending again on Claire Chanel's channel. I love watching her channel. She was like doing trend predictions. So I don't know if that's right. I do have one bubblegum bag actually, guys, which is my Bolide 1923 in bubblegum. So very proud of myself. I'm hitting the trends. But yeah, what do you think of this pink, guys? I think it looks very cutesy with the gold hardware. And pink lizard is quite a statement, isn't it? And again, she's wearing it around her wrist, which is a little bit unexpected. Soft bag again. What is this bag called, guys? I totally forgot. And then this one is more in a satin black material. I think it's satin. It looks like very shiny leather, but to me it looks like a satin. And then again, look at her jacket, PVC, cute. I actually have a PVC jacket in my wardrobe. Maybe I should bring it out again. It's like a... Yeah, I should totally wear that again. It's totally back in fashion. Oh, what's this? So this is like a similar handles to like a Diana bag from Gucci. As you guys know, Gucci are very famous for their bamboo top handles. And this is like a tote, but they folded it in half to make it look cool. I have seen that this on a lot of different runway shows where they get an oversized bag and they fold it in half and they clutch it like a little clutch. It's an interesting concept. It does look cool. It looks a little bit effortless. Something, again, a little bit unexpected. What do I reckon of it though? Well, it actually looks like at the sides, there's like two little hooks, so you can attach a strap as well. So it looks like this is just like an oversized tote with bamboo top handles, which can be a crossbody, but they've styled it as a clutch to make it look cool. And again, it's in a shiny patent leather. Very like 1960s futuristic patent leather. It's not my favorite leather. It's a bit high maintenance sometimes, but it does give that kind of like plasticky toy-like shine, which can look quite cute. Again, chocolate brown. I know that shade has been trending for a few seasons now, but again, it's like the big oversized. It is a bit of a mix, right? Like you've got this more mod, like cutesy vibe happening, and then you've got this like minimalist brown. It's a bit of a mix, like it's a bit of a like two different styles happening. So I get what people were saying when they were saying this collection is a bit all over the place. I can kind of sense that in a way. It kind of has influence from different kinds of styles. It kind of doesn't have like a clear aesthetic in a way. But anyways, it's just kind of like tapping into a few trends, I guess. Again, the brown Marmont, chocolate brown, also a bit of a different color than you'd usually see from the Gucci Marmont. And it looks like the hardware is in a matching chocolate brown color as well, with a full chocolate brown look. And what else do we have here? That same Horsebit bag. The same hobo bag, but in pink, Mongolian lamb. Wow. What do you reckon of this, guys, with the gold hardware? See, this is not going to be easy to sell. I'm just saying from a sales associate perspective, if I was like, you know, in the boutique and being like, what am I going to sell next season? All these bags are challenging to sell, you guys. Like, there's nothing very, like, they're trying to make it wearable, but, like, this is not, you guys. Like, I don't know. For Gucci, I think they have to start playing it a bit safer because this stuff, it's not wowing me enough that I think people will be drawn to it and buy it. I know it's kind of like on trend at the moment, but I don't see these big Mongolian fluffy bags selling, honestly. But I do think it's a cool idea. This is a little bit more simplified. It's a hobo bag and just a slouchy leather. Probably the thing about it is it's not really set apart enough to be enticing to buy. So I've seen the same silhouette at, for example, Louis Vuitton. They've got their low-key bag. These slouchy hobos, you know, a lot of brands are doing them at the moment. I guess the key signature Gucci aspect on this would be the handle. You can see it's got that bit of a Horsebit handle on the top. So there's that. But they're going to be offering this bag in a lot of different colors as well. Even Suede, which, again, we saw a lot of Suede. A lot of brands are doing Suede, like so Burberry was doing it, Coach is doing Suede, they're all doing the bloody Suede. Suede to me is a complete nightmare, but it does give it like a wintry and an interesting texture to your outfit. So there's going to be like a green Suede, I think I saw a brown Suede as well. Now I will say I really, really love this lilac color in that little structured bag. The lilac with the gold hardware is absolutely stunning. Yeah, this is just so gorgeous. Lilac is not an easy color to find with handbags, but I feel like it's a really underrated color. I personally would love a lilac bag one day. But yeah, it's not like a common color you often see. Sometimes Chanel does it, but this particular shade with the gold hardware, I would say this is my favorite bag from the whole collection, purely because of the color with the gold hardware is like breathtaking. So guys, let me know what you think of this collection. I also noticed that there was a few like big oversized duffel bags, like travel bags, and they were clutching them by the end of the bag as opposed to the top handles, which I guess was a little bit different. But again, I guess they're just trying to make the bags look a bit creative, right? By holding it in an unexpected fashion. Yeah, they often did these duffel bags in Suede variations as well. It was a bit boring, but you know, there was a few interesting colors, pieces, and I would love to, like, I'm so curious to know who the next creative director is going to be, right? It's been a pretty full-on year. All these different designers going to different brands. No one's really has a clear brand identity anymore. Like, everything is very all over the place. And I think that is also affecting the sales of these brands because nobody really trusts that anything is going to be classic because they keep changing their complete direction. Thanks for watching my video today, guys, and also please subscribe because I'm really close to 18,000 subscribers, so all your help would be much appreciated. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of the weekend, and I'll talk to you guys really soon. Bye!